The random jottings of Donald Jay from Nelson in Pendle. In the quiet town of Nelson, nestled in the heart of Pendle, Lancashire, stood St. Mary's Church, a solemn and aged structure with a rich history that spanned over a century. Despite its ornate beauty, the church had long been shrouded in a haunting air, with whispers of ghostly spirits that lingered in its shadowy corners. The tales of supernatural encounters in and around the church had become the stuff of local legend. Whispers of ethereal figures gliding through the pews, faint organ music resonating from the empty sanctuary, and mysterious lights flickering in the stained glass windows were shared among the townsfolk. It was said that the spirits of former parishioners, unable to find peace in the afterlife, roamed the church grounds, longing for solace. One misty autumn evening, as the moon cast an eerie glow upon St. Mary's, a curious teenager named Emily decided to venture into the abandoned church. Intrigued by the stories she had heard, she couldn't resist the allure of unraveling the mysteries that lay within its ancient walls. Emily pushed open the heavy oak door, and a gust of wind greeted her, causing the candles that still adorned the altar to flicker. The silence was palpable, broken only by her footsteps echoing through the empty nave. She slowly made her way toward the altar, her breath catching as she glimpsed a fleeting shadow out of the corner of her eye. Undeterred by fear, Emily continued her exploration. She ascended the creaking stairs to the upper room, known as the Beacon Centre, where the chapel now resided. The air grew colder as she stepped into the dimly lit chamber. The scent of aged wood and ancient books filled her senses. As Emily approached the altar, a soft whispering filled the room, accompanied by a gentle breeze that rustled the pages of the prayer books. Startled, she turned toward the sound, and her eyes widened in astonishment. Before her stood a ghostly figure, clad in antiquated priestly robes. It was the spirit of a former clergyman, his visage etched with sorrow and longing. "Who are you?" Emily asked, her voice quivering. "I am Reverend Samuel Turner," the spirit replied, his voice echoing with a melancholic tone. "I served this parish faithfully until my untimely demise. My spirit has remained trapped within these walls, unable to find peace." Emily's heart filled with empathy. She listened intently as Reverend Turner shared his tale, a tale of unrequited love, dashed dreams, and a deep-rooted desire to find redemption. Overwhelmed by compassion, she vowed to help him find solace and bring peace to the tormented souls that dwelled within the church. Word spread quickly throughout the town of Emily's encounter with the restless spirits of St. Mary's Church. The townsfolk, fueled by a newfound curiosity and determination, joined her in her quest to understand and appease the haunted souls. Together, they researched the church's history, delving into archives and dusty tomes. They discovered the stories of parishioners who had suffered tragic fates, unfulfilled dreams, and heart-wrenching losses. It became evident that the spirits yearned for closure and forgiveness. With the support of the Heritage Trust for the Northwest, the townsfolk organized a series of memorial services, where the names and stories of the departed were honored and their souls remembered. The church once again became a sanctuary for the living and the dead, bridging the gap between the earthly realm and the ethereal plane. As each service concluded, a sense of tranquility settled upon St. Mary's. The flickering lights ceased, the whispers faded, and the haunting presence transformed into one of benevolence. The restless spirits, their yearning finally acknowledged, found solace and gradually moved on to the next realm. St. Mary's Church, once a place of sorrow and lost souls, was now a symbol of unity, compassion, and healing. The Beacon Centre, with its newly restored chapel, became a sanctuary for spiritual seekers and a testament to the power of human empathy. And so, the haunting tales of St. Mary's Church transformed from tales of fear and trepidation to stories of resilience, redemption, and the enduring power of community. The spirits of the church and the local area found their peace, forever etched in the annals of Nelson's history, a testament to the enduring legacy of St. Mary's and the compassion of those who called it home. By Donald J.